Hi, my name is Leilani. Welcome to my channel. If you are considering shaving your head, this may be the perfect video for you. I shaved my head a year ago, and I am here to share some of my experiences, obstacles, intentions, and I hope that this serves you well. I shaved my head in February of 2023. I had been considering shaving my head for like 10 years before that, but I decided to take the leap after I had some major life changes and found it to be the perfect opportunity for recycling and resetting. I recommend that if you are doing this for a spiritual purpose or identify as a spiritual person, that you find someone that you trust with your hair. Hair in my culture is considered to hold your mana, and so you want people that you trust to bring you good energy. So before physically shaving my head, I sat with myself and I wrote down my reasons, my purpose, my intentions, my wanted outcomes, and throughout the process of having a shaved head, I journaled my emotions. So my intention that I set was that the more love I gave, the more my hair grew. The more my hair grew, the more connected I became with Akua and the land around me. Very influenced by my cultural upbringing and the teachings of my elders. So it may be different for you, but I went in with an intention to solidify my purpose. Some of the reasons that I wrote down for shaving my head included shedding the need for external validation. That was quite a process because there were days where I wanted to put makeup on or dress up because I didn't feel like I felt like I was seeking that validation. I had like an itch to feel beautiful, but I wasn't doing my makeup and stuff because I was enjoying it. And so then I would have to be really honest with myself and take everything off and really face my inner truth, because I wanted to see my inner beauty in the way that God made me and not in the way that the world imposes on me as a person or as a woman. It was particularly difficult as a dancer because a lot of my regalia goes into my hair, so my regalia changed once I didn't have any hair. As a hula dancer, you know, your hair is a part of your cultural identification, your mana, your glory, and so there were a lot of obstacles that I had to face as a dancer as well. I realized I couldn't hide behind my hair anymore. I needed to see myself, and that was one of the best processes that I have ever gone through. Shaving my head also brought a lot of healing to my inner child. It's funny because when I was a kid, people knew me to be, vibrant or confident. I was performing and doing all this stuff, and things happened in my adolescence that made me more reserved, more quiet. And lately, post shaving my head, I hear, you're so confident or you're so sure of yourself from people I meet or friends and family. And it's because shaving my head got rid of identifying with what I look like, the things that I do, the things that I have, and made me have to really see myself for what is and thank life with just waking up and breathing. I digress. Another reason that I chose to move forward with this was to step into this new phase of life, creating new memories in my hair, and attaching good mana to my mana. And the hair that I had before shaving my head, I actually had lost one of, if not the most closest person other than my mom to me in life. And then we had a lot of family passings and COVID, and I lost a lot of friends, and there were a lot of huge life changes attached to that hair and a lot of memory that every time I looked at that hair I thought about. And so that was another reason why I decided to metaphorically shed that skin so I could grow a new layer. We did it, Joe. We did it. So get ready for a wild ride if you decide to shave your head, but it's different for everybody. But one thing I know for sure that everybody's probably can agree on, who's ever had bolo head, like shaved head, is that in the summer there is nothing better. You don't have to style anything. You're always cool. It's easier to stay cold rather than hot, and that's just amazing. Plus, when you wear overalls, like, you just look great. You just look put together. I really like it. If you decide to do this, just know that there are never really any mistakes. A year later, I've realized that it's not that I am living my best life now, it's that I've always been living my best life. But now I have a better idea of who I am, where I come from, but without the attachment of the things that I do, my identity, my worldly identity, such and such. Before shaving my head, in the spirit of resetting life and stepping into a new phase, I also prayed that God showed me people's true colors and that He showed me who and what I needed to release from my life in order to move forward with my highest connection to my mana and akua, which is, as in the beginning of the video I stated, that was one of my intentions. Now, a year later, I know what to do without really knowing what to do. I've surrendered to the process of being directionless and going with the flow of life and God's plan. That's what I wish for you, because really there are never any mistakes. Life is a roller coaster full of adventures and wrong turns that really turn out to be exactly what we needed. If you have any questions or you have shaved your head and want to share your experience, I would really love to hear them. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon. Much aloha. Oh, this must do. This must do. It's so cheesy.